Well, good morning, and thank you for joining us for this news conference. And please silence your phones if you have not already. Thank you, Councilman. With me this morning are Lincoln City Councilman Tom Duden, Lincoln Fire and Rescue Chief Dave Engler, and Lincoln Fire and Rescue Battalion Chief of Emergency Services Jamie Pospischal. We are so grateful to have some great news to share for you today. The high quality of life we enjoy in Lincoln is made possible by the strength of our public safety response, and key to that strength is our team at Lincoln Fire and Rescue, whose rapid response to emergencies safeguards lives and property all across our community. We're here today to share several exciting announcements that will enhance LFR's ability to deliver an exceptional public safety response. This morning, I'm thrilled to announce that the City of Lincoln has been awarded a new $2.3 million Staffing for Adequate Fire and Emergency Response Grant, better known by its simple acronym, SAFER. This new SAFER award is an important step in making Lincoln an even safer community. By adding 9 firefighters to our team at LFR, we will fortify our commitment to public safety and enhance our efforts to ensure the well-being of our entire community. Now, if a SAFER award sounds familiar, that's because our team at LFR earned a previous one back in 2023, which enabled us to add 18 firefighter paramedics to our ranks. And on behalf of the City of Lincoln, I want to express my gratitude to our partners at the Federal Emergency Management Agency for awarding this grant to our city. I'm here to share more about our new SAFER award and 2 other initiatives that will help ensure the health and safety of our first responders is Lincoln Fire and Rescue Chief David Engler. Thanks for being here, Chief.
Thank you, Mayor. At Lincoln Fire and Rescue, we are grateful FEMA again selected us as a recipient of a SAFER grant. The $2.3 million grant will cover a portion of the salaries of 9 firefighters for 3 years. We expect to hire the new firefighters next spring, and they will begin service in the summer of 2026. These 9 new staff members will allow LFR to be better positioned to respond to increasing service demands in the coming years. Lincoln Fire and Rescue is committed to operational excellence, and this grant accelerates our mission to safeguard lives and property at the highest level of service. As Chief, I see up close the bravery of our first responders, and they protect the lives and property of our families, friends, and neighbors. That's why at LFR we're committed to taking every step possible to safeguard their health and well-being. I'm pleased to announce 2 new initiatives that will help us advance that important goal. First, I'm excited to share that our team at LFR has sought and received a $291,909 award through FEMA's Assistance to Firefighters Grants Program. This award will fund enhanced firefighter physicals that will begin in January. The physicals will focus on supporting firefighter health, providing early detection of cancer and heart disease, and improving firefighters' physical performance. Second, I'm equally excited to share LFR has officially launched a new partnership with Ready Rebound. Ready Rebound is a navigation-based care system that accelerates access to orthopedic specialists, diagnostics, and treatment for first responders. Ready Rebound helps first responders return to duty an average of 9 to 12 weeks faster than traditional recovery processes. By providing firefighters with faster access to care and a streamlined recovery process, we aim to ensure a quicker return to health and to duty for our injured firefighters. Together, these initiatives will help LFR develop a stronger, safer, and healthier team of first responders to deliver an even better public safety response for our growing community. Thank you.
Chief, thank you so much for your leadership. Congratulations on these awards. And I appreciate how you've worked with our LFR team to develop these new resources that grow the safety and success of our firefighters and our community. Through our city's strong investments in public safety, the dedication of our first responders and medical professionals, and the support of Lincoln residents, our team at LFR is nationally recognized for its ability to deliver life-saving outcomes. Lincoln is one of just 10 communities across the country and the only one in the Midwest to have received the Resuscitation Academy's prestigious Lighthouse Community designation. And that designation really reflects the truly superior work of our paramedics, EMTs, medical professionals, and the entire team at LFR. And today we have new data that shows how Lincoln continues to shine brightly as a lighthouse community. Here to share that data is LFR Battalion Chief for EMS, Jamie Pospischal. VC Pospischal, thank you for your leadership, and we're so glad you're here today to share this good news.
Thank you, Mayor. As part of our data-driven approach to keeping our community safe and healthy, we evaluate our cardiac arrest survival statistics every year. To be able to evaluate and compare our statistics to other communities, Lincoln Fire and Rescue is a member of the Cardiac Arrest Registry to Enhance Survival, or CARES for short. This morning, we are pleased to announce that our cardiac arrest survival rates in 2024 have increased compared to last year, and we continue to rank well above national average. In 2024, LFR treated 132 patients who suffered from non-traumatic out-of-hospital cardiac arrest. Lincoln's survival rates for these emergencies increased from 22.4% in 2023 to 25.8% in 2024. That means Lincoln's overall survival rate is more than double the national average of 10.4%. We are releasing this data in conjunction with Sudden Cardiac Arrest Awareness Month in October. These statistics underscore the life-saving work of our community's emergency medical professionals. Thanks to the quick thinking, expert skills, and seamless coordination between our first responders, 911 emergency communications team, law enforcement partners, and local hospitals, we ensure community members receive the best possible care when they need it the most. It's worth noting that our community members also play a meaningful job in Lincoln's cardiac arrest survival rates. In 2024, Lincoln residents performed bystander CPR 69.5% of the time prior to LFR arrival. That rate is far above the national average of 41.4%. You can help add to the community of lifesavers right here in Lincoln. One simple way to make a difference is by downloading the PulsePoint app. PulsePoint is a powerful tool that connects community members when every second counts. Users are informed of nearby cardiac arrest emergencies and alerted when someone is in need of CPR. Another way you can contribute is by joining Lincoln Fire and Rescue at our upcoming free hands-only CPR instruction event. We invite community members to join us on October 28th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the F Street Community Center. At this event, Lincoln Fire and Rescue instructors will teach you how to perform hands-only CPR with confidence. We will also help you download and navigate the PulsePoint app. This event will promote CPR readiness and ensure Lincoln continues to benefit from high bystander CPR rates that help save lives every day. In closing, I am exceptionally proud of the EMS professionals with whom I serve and the community members whose actions support the health and safety for all.
Those stats are incredible, VC Pospischal, and your leadership plays a big role in it. Thank you for all you do for our department and our community. We're so excited to be able to share these statistics today and also the opportunities to get involved. All right, well, our partners in local government are the members of the Lincoln City Council. They help ensure that our first responders have the resources they need to keep our community members safe. And Councilman Tom Duden is a former public safety professional who brings special insights to the importance and reality of this work. And Councilman Duden, would you like to share a few thoughts today?
Sure, you bet. You bet. Thank you very much, Mayor. On behalf of the Lincoln City Council and actually the citizens of Lincoln, you should be very proud of Lincoln's Fire and Rescue Department. Chief Engler and his leadership team have done wonders for the citizens of Lincoln. And actually, it kind of shows that how much Lincoln cares about life-saving events as well. So I just want to thank Chief Engler for all your hard work and your staff, and hopefully continue to keep us safe. Thank you very much.
All right, well, thank you so much, Councilmember Duden, for your leadership, for your support of investments in our public safety response. because public safety is our shared priority. And today's announcements demonstrate our commitment to protecting the health and safety of both our residents, as you mentioned, and our first responders. By working together with our community, we will continue to save lives, add firefighters, ensure their well-being on the job, and advance our goal to become the safest and healthiest capital city in the country. With that, we'd be happy to answer any questions from the media who've joined us today. Any questions?
Chief Engler, can you say what these new 9 firefighters are going to be doing at LFR?
Yes. The 9 new firefighters, they will be taking positions on our current apparatus to meet standards. What we call the National Fire Protection Association has response standards. So we'll ensure that we have enough responders, highly trained, that get to the calls quickly.
Is there a specific, need that these firefighters are, fulfilling, or something about the parameters of the grant that these new firefighters have to, the duties they have to perform, or is it just the general response like you were just talking about?
Yes, so the grant is designed to provide more fire companies with the minimum staffing of 4 personnel. So what we're doing is we're making those strides to ensure that we have 4 personnel. That is actually have been proven to provide better service with better outcomes. And so what these individuals will be doing is they'll be taking the place of people that might be on vacation or something where we have holes in the system. So that provides consistent service that meets the national standard and then produces better outcomes as a result of that.
Chief Engler, how much of an impact do you think that these 9 new firefighters will have, given that LFR has hundreds of thousands of dollars in overtime that's paid to employees just to keep Lincoln safe in the past few years?
Yes, so that is going to help reduce the amount of overtime, and that's one of the things that having more personnel to fill those gaps reduces the amount of overtime. So that's really what our strategy is. And again, it ensures that we have consistent personnel responding to those emergencies.
How many firefighters on top of this would you be looking to hire if there was a perfect world and money wasn't an issue?
I think that's a difficult question because what we do is we continually evaluate. There's always some overtime is good because it produces reduced costs to the community, right? So we're always evaluating, and that's when we started to look at the overtime and we said, now's a good time that we hire additional personnel. So we're always in those discussions, and it's really a balancing act. So I don't have an exact number, but we continue to evaluate constantly to ensure that we're doing what's best and most cost effective for the community.
Average overtime per employee was about $6,000. Is that, in your mind, too high, too low? We're talking about balance as well.
Yeah, so overtime, there's a number of different things with overtime. And what we're talking about today is actually staffing the apparatus. But everyone has to understand that there is a portion of our overtime that's dedicated to training because we can't train people and take all our companies out of service. So again, we look at everything and we talk it over with the administration and we figure out what that balance is. And as we're adding the 9 firefighters, we're really striking a good balance. But Lincoln Fire and Rescue and public safety in general is always going to have some overtime to ensure that we're keeping up on that training because we can't do it all with persons that are on duty.
Thanks again, Chief. All right, well, thank you all for coming to this news conference to learn more about our successes, these efforts that we take under each and every day to protect the health and safety of our community. So grateful to the city team, to all of the folks at LFR, and we're so grateful that we have this opportunity to take care of you. Thank you.